Good morning. Today we're gonna take a look at the Starkisser from Truly Organic. In my skincare and makeup routine, I have three rules. Number one, it have to be fun. Number two, it need to make me feel sexy. Not that other people need to find me sexy, but for me, it's so important that I feel sexy and I feel comfortable in my own skin. And third, in my skincare, I like things to actually work. But actually, for me, the most important thing is it have to be fun and it have to make me feel sexy. Otherwise, I don't want to do it every single day. And if I don't do it every single day, then it won't work. So, when I found these, I fell in love. It's actual golden stars that you put on your lips. It is Truly's Starkisser Jelly Lip Plumping Mask. If you're anything like me, you know we have to do this. It can only be fun. I probably won't feel sexy because actually I don't like gold. I don't like it. I think I'm much more sexy in silver or black jewelry, but they're stars and I only gonna wear for 3 to 5 minutes and then I gonna take them off. I don't have to wear them all day, so I think this go in the fun category. So now I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna put up a picture of before. I took a picture of my lips, and afterwards we're gonna compare the pictures. So I actually thought that when I got it, it was so tiny, but when you think about it, it's your lips. You don't use a lot and you don't use it every day. So, look at this. It's so pretty. I like gold. It's just not for me normally. But we're gonna do this, and I guess I'm just gonna take some with my fingers and put it on my lips. And if I scream and burn in a while, please call 112. It's the Danish equivalent of 911. So, and of course, if you use this on other people with a girlfriend or something like that, don't go in and out of the box. But this is just for me, so it's okay. I did watch other reviews of it when other girls did this, but they got a lot more glitter on, so maybe I didn't use enough. Yeah, I think we're there. Now, when I test out new products, I always have to be aware of my allergies. I don't know every single thing I'm allergic to. I can't just read a label and then just know it whether it's good for me or bad for me. I know I'm allergic to some fragrance, but then again, I use the Fenty Skin sunscreen, which not the sunscreen, but it have SPF 30, and it's perfumed as hell. But it's okay on me. I can work with that. It don't make me break out at all. So for me, it's always, well, if I open something and I just, oh, I can't take the smell, I don't put it on my skin. But if it smells kind of nice or just like something I need to get used to, then I would just try it on a few days. Do I break out within the first 3 to 5 days, then it's most likely allergy, and then I stop using it. If I get if I do react after a week or a month, then it's probably because I did something else or I overused it. Like if we're gonna exfoliate 3 times a day every single day, that makes everyone break out, I think. So don't do that. But I'm gonna let it sit for 25 minutes and then we come back. And in the meanwhile, we're gonna talk about what's actually in it.
Okay, so will we let the lip plumper sit on? We're just gonna go to Truly's own website, and according to their own website, the lip plumper should be plumping and hydrating. And for those of you who don't know, hydrating and moisturizing is not the same. Hydrating is water-based, where moisturizing are more oil-based. And when we go down the website here, you can see here how to use, and here you can see how to use it. When we go a little bit further down, we can see the key ingredients, and I really like this website because it shows this is what actually here to work. And hyaluronic acid, sorry for my pronouncing, it's hyaluronsyre in Danish. It's a chemical product which can hold up to 1,000 times its own weight in water, which means it can really suck the water from the air and from everywhere, and also from our skin if we don't use it in a correct way. If we use it the right way, it can really suck the water into our lips, and we really like that. When we go down here, aloe, yeah, we all know aloe vera. We love it. It's been used in medicine and skincare for millions of years. Thousands of years. But when we go here to the full ingredients list, and this is what's really interesting. When we look at it here, water, we know what is glycerin. I think most people know it's. And then we go to some stuff where it's just like, what is this? It's here where I normally just do this and copy paste it, and then I go to cost DNA. We go to analyze cosmetics, and we just gonna copy paste the entire list over here. We could also just search on the product. However, the ingredients list might have changed since the product was uploaded here, so I like to just take the ingredients list right from the producer's website, and it's just like ingredients analysis, and then we just go down here. Remember that most of the ingredients is listed in the order of how much of it is in the product. So when the water is first, that's the main product. Most of it is water. And here you can see it's just a solvent. A solvent is something we use in a product to make sure that it has the right kind of consistency. And glycerins, again, it's a solvent and a moisturizer. And over here you can see the safety case, and the water and the glycerin is quite safe. You can also see if it have any acne benefits or any possible irritations. Then we go to polysorbate 20, I think. It's a surfactant and emulsifier, which means it helps the product to emulsify, which means we don't need to use as much. And then we got our hyaluronic acid, skin conditioner, and moisturizer. And then we have ascorbic acid. It's an antioxidant and whitening. And I know when we say whitening, does that mean that a beautiful black person can use this and just be white overnight? No, it's not a racist ingredient. It's just another word for brightening. And we love our antioxidants always and forever. And remember, that also really protect us for sun damage, which we always want. And then all the way down here, we got the organic aloe barbatinus leaf juice. Aloe vera can be in a lot of different forms in the products. So we have to remember that maybe if you are allergic to some types of, for instance, me, if I just take a aloe vera leaf, cut it open, and just put it on my skin, then I have a reaction right away. However, I know when it's formulated in the products, they only use the part of the plant that's actually useful. And as you can see here, it's really safe to use because you don't have all those possible hurting benefits. And as you can see here, it's an anti-inflammatory, which is why some people are like, oh, I got a scar, I'm gonna put it on. And then it might actually hurt you because you use the plant instead of just the good benefits from the plant. And here we got what I think can make my lips plump, because peppermint, have you ever tasted really strong peppermint? It kind of tickles. And this is an oil from the peppermint. I don't think it's gonna sting. I don't feel it gonna sting. However, I think that might be why the product is slightly tingling. And here you can see cause DNA classifies it as a fragrance. And of course, peppermint have a really strong fragrance. We all know that. But it's make our lips plump up. And then we got something fruit extract, which says skin conditioning, which we like. And then we got some coboma, I think, which helps with the viscosity. The viscosity is how thick the product is. So I think in this case, since it have a lot of water, then if we remove this, the product would just be a lot more watering. When we put it on our lips, we like it to stay on our lips. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Pinoxidil. It's a preservative which we love in our ingredients list. We know every time we open a product, it can be infected with all kind of bacteria, and we don't want that. So the preservatives is in the product to kill the bacteria before infecting all the product and then spread the bacteria to us. Sodium hydroxide pH adjustants. I think that's probably because we like our skin. I think our skin have a pH around 4, so we like most of our product to have the same. And then we got ethyl glycerin. It's also a glycerin in the glycerin family, so it's of course also moisturizer. And then we got terasodium glutamate. Okay, I don't know what it is, and as you can see here, it have no classification on this side. However, it doesn't scare me at all because it's so low in the ingredients list. And then we got silver stars glitter, gold star glitter, silver glitter, gold glitter. And of course, DNA don't know what's in it because it's not a normal product to have in your cosmetic. So overall, I think for the looks of this, again, I'm not an expert, but from what I can see here, it's really okay. So let's go back to the video and see if the lip plumper actually worked.
Now it's time to take it off, and I accidentally licked my lips while it was sitting on my lips, and don't do that. It tastes awful, and I really think it's unhealthy to eat. So don't do that, and don't do like this, because you're gonna get the stars inside your mouth when you do it. So don't. But we're gonna take it off now. Still pretty. Okay, it really wanna sit there, that star. I got my heart to just take off, and I accidentally just wiped it down here. Well, I think I'm gonna find glitter around all this area all day now. Well, this is my lips now. I can't see on this particular picture if they did much. I'm blessed with natural big lips, so thank for that. But see, there's more right there and there. I really thought, well, I gonna find glitter all day, and that's okay because rule number one, it have to be fun, and this is fun. It did, however, it did not burn, but it did more than just tickle. It's like, it did feel like in the beginning I wasn't aware whether or not it would be allergic because I felt that tiny stinging, that tiny stinging on my lips, and I actually was nervous that I was allergic to it because it actually felt just like that. But I kept it on a bit, and then I could see I didn't break out. It wasn't turning my lips bright red, or anything like that. Um, and when I got it inside my mouth, it just tasted bad, but it didn't sting or do anything inside my mouth what I could feel. So rule number one, absolutely, it's fun. Rule number two, it don't make me feel sexy at all. But rule number three, does it work? I can't see just looking at my lips now, but we're gonna take a look at the pictures side by side, and then it's hopefully did something. Still love it. I don't care if it works right now because it's just so fun. Not every day, but today it's Sunday, so I wanted to do something fun, something a little bit crazy. So gold stars, perfect for that. It did cost 129 Danish crowns, and I initially thought that was a lot, but you can hardly see I taken anything out of this, so I think this would last me at least half a year. That's 6 months, and round down to 120, then it would be like 20 Danish crowns a month for gold stars. I paid more for a lot less. So I like it. It's fun. If you like fun too, do it. If you don't like that tiny light stinging around your lips, don't use it. But if you want something to be fun and silly once in a while, and maybe do it with a face mask, or do it like together with a girlfriend, you can definitely do that. Don't put it on your child or your friend's child, because I don't think, first of all, children don't need plumping lips. However, this looked like something you would put on a child, and I think I have to put it in my bathroom really high up to make sure. I don't have any children myself, but I think if some children was visiting me and just alone in my bathroom, they would definitely just like, what's that? Take it, open it everywhere, and we don't like that. So if you like silly things, do it. If you just want plump lips, I pretty sure there are better alternative out there. That's all I had to say. If you like this video, put a like. And if you want to learn more from me and see what I'm up to and how silly we can make our skincare and makeup and maybe feel a little bit sexy, then please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you again. Bye.